Oh, the amount is quantity of. Okay, the quantity. You can find the actual amount from the ratio. Sam, what do you remember about ratio and proportion?
I remember. Okay.
Just anything.
Just let it go.
Are some example of ratio or proportion?
Control.
Okay, some.
This is like 220 meters.
What?
Everything is like 27 meters. It's 220 meters. You have to change the unit.
Oh, okay. That's good idea. Okay. So from Sam, we remember that when we have the ratio with the different unit, we should make it as the same unit. Okay. That's about the ratio. Let's start with proportion. So I think you already familiar with this one because I already explained it to you. So proportion shows how much each part is of the whole. Okay. When I have this one, A to B is 2 to 3. What is this about? What is this? What is this? A to B equals to 2 to 3. What is this?
Ratio.
Ratio or proportion?
Ratio.
So this is the ratio. And then from this ratio we have the proportion. Then the proportion of A is 2 over 5. And proportion of B is 2 over 5. Questions, why we have the denominator as 5?
Because A is 2 of 5. I don't know.
Why? Where is the 5?
Because it's 3 plus 3.
No, okay, so we have two parts and 3 parts, and then we have 5 parts. So since proportion shows how much each part is of the whole, so A is 2 over 5 and B is 3 over 5. Okay, now you refresh your mind. Yes or no? In your knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's move to the questions. Matthew, help me to read the questions.
Proportion is squared by mixing orange juice, apple juice, and pineapple juice in the ratio of equals to 3 to 5. If 20 liters of fruit juice is required for a quantity, how much of each type of juice is needed?
Okay, so this is the ratio problem or proportion problem?
I don't know, but I can solve it.
Oh, you can solve it how? First,
No, miss, I don't need to
for
say it.
orange juice,
I don't need to say it, miss.
you need.
Why?
Yes, I want to know.
I did it in my head, miss. I don't know how to do the working sports, miss.
And then what is in your head?
I don't know how to explain it in words, miss.
And then how much is the orange juice?
The orange is 4.
4. And then how?
I don't know. It's just.
So Matthew is magician. How about you, Owen?
You plus them all together, right?
You plus the
You plus 1 together. 2 plus 3 plus 5 equals to 10, right? And then you divide it with 20, so one ratio equals 2. And then
okay, 1 part equals to 2. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Matthew. Don't be magician. Okay, you understand, man? That's unitary method that Owen said. But I use the proportion method. So let's say the proportion of the orange juice. We have the ratio of orange juice is 2. Okay? And then the total part 2 plus 3 plus 5, which is 10. So the proportion is 2 over 10. Okay, next.
I have a question. In the quiz, we need to answer the proportion or you can use the unitary method.
You can use
No.
You can use unitary method, but make sure it's here, like how many actual amount for one part, how many actual amount for two parts or three parts, etc. Okay. Here is proportion method. So the actual amount is okay, that's 4 liters. So 2/10 multiplied by 20, which is 4 liters. Okay. And then how about the apple juice? Who wants to answer?
Not me. For the apple juice, it's 3/10.
3/10, the proportion, and then
So 3/10.
why here?
I'm so sorry. So 3/10 times 20 equals 6.
3/10 times 20 equals to 6. Yeah, so where is my 6? Here is my 6. Okay. So it's easier to use proportion for me. Okay. When you have the unitary method, you will have the one part and then multiply this by the ratio. Like for one part, it's equal to 2. Then 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 3 multiplied by 2, 6. And 5 multiplied by 2, 10. That's the unitary method. Here is for the pineapple juice. Okay, 10 liters. Okay. Which one do you prefer?
Unitary.
All unitary. Oh, you are proportion.
What's proportion?
This is proportion. This one is proportion. What will be your choice?
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, you can choose. Okay, next. This is also proportion. So a proportion also compares parts. It's like can say, so compares part of something to other parts. Then it's 2 steps ahead. Okay. If we have the ratio of A to B is 2 to 3, so every 2 parts of A, we have 3 parts of B. Understand? What if I have 9 parts of B? How many parts of A? 6. What if I have 30 parts of B? 20. What if I have 30 parts of A? 30 parts of A. 45 of B, okay? That's the ratio. And then for the proportion, you can compare the parts like this. So A is 2/3 of B. And then if you watch it from B is 3/2 of B. Okay?
Yes, please.
Why? Oh, okay. You can do. Why A is 2/3 of B and B is 3/2 of A? Because we compare the parts. Okay? If we have A 2, then the B is 3, and then if we have B 3 and the A is 2. Okay. Let's move on to the example. Do you familiar with these questions? Yeah, you already did it by the way, so let me explain. So we have like in a class we have 3/5 of the students travel to school by bus, and then the rest walk. So the rest of the students walk to the school. So let's write the ratio. From your workbook, I think you still like confused about the ratio and then about the proportion. If you are asked by the ratio of the number of students who walk and who travel and then who walk, you should subtract first, because 5 here is the total. 5 is not the part of students who walk. Okay. So in a class, so how many parts in the class? 5 or 3 or 2? 5. So in a class we have 5 parts, and then the 3 parts travel by bus, and then the rest travel by by walk. Yeah, go to school by walking. So parts of students who travel by bus is 3, and then the rest. The rest means 5 minus 3, which is 2. So 2 parts walking, 2 parts of the class walk to the school. So ratio of the number of students who travel to school by bus to the number of students who walk to school is 3 to 2. Okay, understand? Yeah? Yes. Make sure you understand because after this you need to try. Okay. Number B, if there are 24 students who travel to school by bus, so 24 students use bus, how many students walk? This is the example of our topics before. So, since we have the ratio is 3 to 2. This is up to me. The number of students who walk to the school is 2 to 3. L is Y 2 to 3. Y 2 over 3, not 3 over 2.
Because 2 is the let's say like the unit like how should I say
Yeah, how? Just say it.
like the for the students that travel by walking.
So 2 parts is student who travel by walking, and then the 3 is
Students that is travel by bus.
yeah. So that's why the number of students who walk to the school is 2 over 3. The number of students who use bus. Okay. Now what if I interchange? Like the students travel to the school is blah blah blah. The students who walk to the school.
3 over 2.
So it changed to 3 over 2. So we can use the proportion method here. 2 over 3 multiplied by 24, which is 16. Now you can understand it. Yeah? Do you need to write it or no? Now I will, this is your turn. Time to shine. Kevin, I'll wait for your work. Up here. Go for about 8 minutes. At 8 minutes. And the rest is
in the test we have nine minus find the ratio of one the other. Do I use working or no? Minus 5 minus 8. Yes. In the test paper, we have one ratio.
Yes.
Is my answer correct for D? Are you checking the always come back? Oh, okay, I'll use the you should sometimes people who use the bill. I'm
Okay. Anyone want me to check? Okay. No. Kevin is not doing it anymore. Okay. Please pay attention for the workings. Okay. Because tomorrow we will do the unit test and your working will be marked. Okay. So. Okay, for the letter A, we have find the ratio of the good apples to the rotten apples. So we have the rotten apples is 2 parts here. 2/9 of them are rotten and the rest are good. So the rest means parts of good apples is 9. Why 9 here? Why 9 here? Yeah, because we have the denominator which is the total parts. So 9 minus 2 which is 7. Make sure you show this so I can get you full marks under this. Okay? Okay? Yeah, okay. For B, there are 20 rotten apples. How many good apples are there? I use proportion. So we have like 7 to 2. So good apples is 7/2 of the rotten apples. So since the rotten apples is 20, so we have 7/2 here times 20, which is 70. Okay. If you use unitary method, make sure you show me your how many parts for 2 units, how many amount of 1 unit, and then how many amount for 7 units. Clear? Yes. Okay. This is some challenges. You can try.
8 glasses